Oh, that's all you wanted? Oh yeah, bro, come on in, man. Yeah, you can come in the video. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Kev3D, and today in this video, we're going to be horrifying your favorite cartoon characters, but we're horrifying them.
Yeah, I'm Asian, baby. We're about to see some horrifying characters first.
Yeah, as my skinwalker talks to you guys, she's gonna, yeah, I'm probably gonna later. While I'm still alive, let me show you guys the first character that we're going to horrify. And by the way, in future videos, if you want to be a part of it, I am taking suggestions, so leave a comment down below on who you want to see next horrified, and even leave some ideas on how we can horrify them too. Anything goes. For our first cartoon character that we're horrifying is Steven Universe. Look at that little guy. Look at him. As for all my sculpts, I always start with a sphere. The magic sphere where I start sculpting the body. I didn't really know what I really wanted to go for this guy. I kind of just went with my gut pretty much. The head, I just tried to do like a realistic kind of style of like head. And with like tiny pupils, two tiny eyes, you know, like eyelids going all the way around, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to make sure I get like the gem. I just wanted to amplify that and really just put it in there like that, you know? Have it like really like conjoin, make it like an enlarged belly button pretty much, like deformed, like just disgusting look. Yeah, you know what I mean? And as you can see, it's looking pretty well, but I started trying different things with the head and I just didn't know exactly what to do. I just really didn't like the head. So I just went around the whole body, as you can see. The hands, the toes. I mean, just look at them hands, look at the fingers, look at them toes. I mean, just look at that muscular leg. Come on, you can't tell me that ain't muscular. So I was just making sure everything looks fine and dandy with like the legs, the arms, just everything. Just look at that butt. That's a juicy butt. And some switch ahead. That's better. It's missing some there we go. Now that's looking a little bit more like Steven. Of course, horrified Steven. And of course he got a nice, I just love my monster with some big cake. So I just started going with the clothes, and just because I'm a little lazy, I just expanded the sphere pretty much and just like not really worry about like masking and extracting pretty much. I just use a sphere, just like, as you can see, I just drew in some details, and I really wanted to add like the wrinkles around the eyes and everything. So here I go, just extracting everything, you know, just doing my thing.
I need food.
Hey, I thought I told you to shoot.
No, I need you to feed me right now. So are you going to feed me?
No.
Those are your final words. I need to eat, and I'll eat you.
You know, I'll deal with you later, okay? Come on, I'll feed you, okay? Just... Okay. So instead of making the shield and ZBrush, I just made this the shield, the iconic shield of Steven Universe in Maya. So here I go in the texturing process and Substance Painter. Substance Painter is it's amazing. So here I just used a texture that I used back then for my past project, and just use different spot materials for everything else, and just like adding on top of it, like adding the star, Of course, like I painted on the design for the shield. A little lazy way of doing it, but I did it. I got it done. I got it working. And just painting on blood everywhere I see, cause like, how you horrify a character easily? Blood. Here he is in Unreal Engine. Oh yeah! Look at this bad boy. All with the nice lights. Whoa. Oh yeah. Just look at that gem. It's time to announce the next character that we're gonna horrify. And who is that? Yeah, it's Jerry. Of course, I've got to start off with the magical sphere, making the torso. And my thought process on making this guy was, I just know I wanted something skinny. I know I wanted to make him real skinny. So I try to make everything more of like that convex style, you feel me? So everywhere I see, I just added like convex, trying to make it look more bony. As you can see, like the spine, bony. Ribs, bony. Just everything that has bones, I just try to see if I can like mimic it. Now, I'm not no anatomy expert or bone expert, but I try my best with the limited knowledge I have, pretty much. Now, as you can see, the length of everything is not really looking that realistic, but I was just having fun of it, just making sure I get all the muscles and bones that really like pop out, pretty much making it look just skinny, pretty much anorexic, disgustingly skinny. Now sadly that doesn't mean it has less of a butt, but what can I do? We're here to horrify characters. Now this guy's missing a little something right here. Yeah, his tail. Let's go add his tail. So pretty much I just added his spear, stretched that bad boy, and I added a lot more details around him. I mean, come on, he's looking pretty nice. I gave him like human teeth and just like everything raggedy, pretty much. Nothing curvy, just raggedy. And now you have him in the high sculpt. Looking pretty good if you ask me, don't you? So jumping straight into substance painter, I just gave him the same material I gave Steven, but like not exactly. It's literally just the base texture I made a long time ago from a past project that I'm pretty proud of. I created a smart material out of it. It's my first smart material and it does pretty good. So other than that, I just added painting areas where like Jerry would have different colors, like his ear, stomach, around the mouth, and here he is. Blood without blood. Big difference, huh? I was pretty proud of him. And now, time for the grand finale. Drum roll, please. Oh yeah. Now that's Jerry in all his glory and Unreal Engine. Look at this man. I was pretty proud of the way he turned out, honestly, because I didn't really spend that much time. And look at that side with no eyeball. Like, come on, I wasn't expecting that. I just forgot to mirror it. Oh, Jerry, what are you doing? Okay, Jerry got some small bones. Well, as Jerry's dancing here, it's time to announce the next character. Who is that? Doraemon. Can't lie. Doraemon? Nah, I can't lie. Doraemon's, I haven't really watched Doraemon myself. I just know he's a robotic cat, pretty much. And also, the sculpt that you're seeing behind me is not the actual final product. Here is like my first attempt on trying to make him and horrify him, but I just made him really meaty. Just not a robot at all. And I just went, like, my mind went crazy. Wild imagination. I just let my mind go wild. The pouch that you see here, a mouth. The eyeball is how he sees coming out of his chest. Or actually technically his back, because I did attach to his back. And his eyes are sewn. Pretty much the story behind this character, or my character, because it's not nothing like Doraemon at this point, is that the head up here is pretty much a fake head. And where his actual like head is and how he eats and sees is on his body. Sadly, didn't make the cut. Didn't make it past the high sculpt. Because pretty much called my girl, showed her Doraemon, and she just pretty much said it was booty cheeks. And I looked back at it, I took a step back, I looked at it, I said, wow, yeah. She said, if you didn't tell me it was Doraemon, she wouldn't have figured it out. I was like, yeah, you know what, you're right. So as I sat down, get sad a little bit, start another day, try to do it again, I said to myself, okay, how can I make Doraemon scary, but still look like Doraemon? Now, this answer should have been a little too easy. Just make him exactly how he is, but just scuff him up a bit. And that's exactly what I did. And so here he is. And now, time for the actual one that made the cut. Yeah, that's the Doraemon I basically made for this video. I basically took account that he's actually a robotic cat, so I made a lot of hard surface and cloth pretty much around him. As you can see, I didn't put like real eyeballs there, but like that didn't make the cut either. I ended up just taking it, removing it completely, and it just looked too goofy. So I wanted to substance painter, real fast texturing, and I just added a whole bunch of smart materials pretty much, like metals, cloth, just painted different areas on it, which ended up looking pretty decent. Of course, I added like my own painting, masking out different painting areas where like I put scratches, making it look like you can see the metal underneath, paint patches, dirtying up the cloth, adding highlights, darkening cavities pretty much, you know? And of course, blood. Time for the grand finale. Are y'all ready to see Doraemon? Oh yeah, that's Doraemon. I actually ended up being a lot more proud of this guy, a lot more than the other two. I did spend a lot more time on this guy, however, so it does make kind of sense. But as you can see, he's looking pretty good as Doraemon. It looks like Doraemon. Horrifying. What are you doing, Doraemon? Okay, well, as you break chances, you can see. Well, I guess you can see all three dancing behind me. Well, as they dance, I do want to say, if you made it to the end, thank you. Please subscribe and like. I appreciate you watching this video and seeing all my creations that I made today. And this is just the beginning. Here's the next video. In the next video, send me y'all, put down in the comments who you want to see next, and even add your different ideas on how we can horrify these characters. Of course, we will shout you out in the comments. Bro, I told you I was gonna feed you after this video.
Way too long.
What are you talking about?
I want your butt cheeks.
Huh?